What's up guys, my name is Elias and in today's video I'm going to show you how to create stunning and actually converting landing pages for your Shopify store. Now, creating landing pages is a super important thing when it comes to building up your Shopify store, so let's actually get started with this. To get started, head over to your Shopify dashboard. Of course, as always, I will also leave you a link to a Shopify free trial down below. Now, by default, you aren't really going to have the option to actually create landing pages. Rather, you are going to be limited to the default page builder of Shopify, which, to be completely honest, isn't that great either way. By using the default templates on Shopify, most of the time your store is just going to look quite unprofessional. That's the reason why actually for this video we are going to use a page builder. Now, no worries, this is going to be super straightforward and super beginner friendly, and I will walk you through step by step. Now, we are actually going to use the instant page builder for this. I will also leave you a link for this down below. Now, this is going to have a completely free plan available, so you can actually also just get started with the free plan. So I'm just going to install this, and by the way, make sure to use the link down below if you guys do want to support me for completely free. It would really help me out a lot. Now make sure to just install this right here, and now Instant is going to have all of the access that they need. Now we will have to actually sign up to an Instant account, so I'm quickly going to do that. And now we will have to go through some simple questions. Now actually I'm just going to skip this, as it doesn't really matter either way what we are going to put in right here. And then we will have to create a new project. So right here I'm just going to click on create project, and now as for what do we want to build, actually we do want to build landing pages. So then as for the next step, we will have to connect our Shopify store onto this. So to do so, just use this button, and now this is actually going to be connected within a few seconds. Now one thing which I like about Instant is that they do have stunning templates, and basically the founders of Instant do have an extensive background in e-commerce, so they really know what's working and what not, and they are going to have tons of stunning templates which you can actually use to get started with. So we are, for example, going to have for example, AG1 landing page right here. We are going to have a fashion and apparel landing page, nutrition landing page. We are also going to have a cosmetic landing page, and so on. And basically, even if your niche isn't going to be listed right here, you can just get started with this starter kit landing, or you can get started with the wireframes kit landing right here. Now, to get started, I'm just going to use this template. Are you struggling getting consistent sales on your dropshipping store? Well, with the partner of today's video, Viral E-commerce, you can actually get yourself proven to convert ad creatives. Now, Viral E-commerce is the #1 dropshipping based video editing platform, and they've actually generated over $30 million in sales for their customers. They've created over 50,000 ad creatives in the past and already have worked with big names in the industry like Sebastian Giorgio, for example. Now with Viral E-commerce, you're going to get a lot of different ad packages dependent on where you actually do want to promote your product on. For example, my favorite package actually would be this TikTok split testing package right here. However, they actually also do have packages for promoting your product on Snapchat, on Meta. They also do offer image ads, TikTok shop ads, UGC ads, and so on. Alright, let me now show you an example to give you guys a better idea on how this is going to look like.
Have you ever seen those mesmerizing LED light painting and wondered how it's done? The secret's out. It's the light painting. Unleash your creativity and create stunning visuals in no time. Dive into the world of light painting today. Get all the details by clicking the link below.
So as you can see, the quality is pretty good, and additionally you are also going to get unlimited revisions for all of your ad creatives. Now I would actually recommend you to go for a split testing package, just so that you are going to get multiple ad variations for your product, which you can then split test and so on. Now as for the actual price, Viral E-commerce is super affordable. However, I will actually also leave you a link down below, which is going to give you an additional 15% off all of your purchases using the code Krause. This is going to give you guys the best overview on how this is going to work. So what I really like about Instant is that everything is super intuitive and beginner friendly. Right here on the left you are going to see the different kind of ways of managing and changing your site. So first of all, you can see the layers of your site, then you're going to see the layouts, so basically the different kind of pages. You can then also insert sections, which can then actually be reused on your Shopify store, which also just is a great feature. Then you are going to see the general brand styles, so right here you can set the default parameters of your whole store, like font, colors, and so on. Also a great feature. And then you're also going to have the assets right here. And of course, you can also add new elements or sections onto this. So with Instant, you are going to get a variety of different sections, which you can all reuse for your store. So basically, you are going to have hundreds of different options. As you can see, 312 sections have they available, which is stunning. And you can actually use this. However, you can actually also just simply start off from scratch. So to do this, just head over to the element section right here, and then you can, for example, just create a new row. So we can then just insert this using the drag and drop editor. We can then, for example, split this doing with 2 columns, and we can then add a heading text. We can add let's actually head back to this. We can then also add a paragraph as well as a button right here. Now actually I don't like the button, so I'm just going to move this onto this section, and now we are going to have this like this. Obviously we can then, as for the right, also add an image, for example, onto this, and then we can right here also change the overall style of this by using the settings right here on the right. So whenever you are going to select certain elements, all of the settings are going to be shown on the right. They are going to be differentiated between style and interactions. Also, if you do want to, for example, change the position of your elements, you can do so by using the layers right here on the left, and you can then actually drag this around. So as you can see now, for example, this would be changed. Now of course you would have to further customize this right here, and you can easily do that. You can, for example, change the actual style of the text, you can change the overall padding of this, and so on. Now actually right here under our products, we are then actually going to see different kind of other products which we do have available, which also works pretty good. Now let's actually add a new section onto this. So I'm just going to click on add and then section, and now as for the template library, I'm just going to first of all add a product section onto this. So let's say that we are just going to add one product section. So let's actually go for this simple product section right here. Now this is going to be added, and now we are going to have a preview of this. Of course, we will have to actually first of all connect the correct Shopify content right here. So Instant is going to seamlessly integrate with Shopify, hence you can actually reuse a lot of the different elements which you have on your store on Shopify, and basically everything is interchangeable. So actually I'm just going to use this simple product section right here. This is now going to be added, and now we can actually drag this onto the top. So let's, for example, put it in right here, and now we are going to have this available. Actually I'm going to change the default hero section, so I'm just going to delete this right here, and now this new product section is going to be our hero section. Now we can actually go ahead and customize this. First of all, we can actually align the correct Shopify product onto this. Now because Instant seamlessly integrates with Shopify, everything connects super easily and everything is interchangeable. So right here, as for the content, we can then just select Shopify, and we can then, for example, select the portable humidifier air cooler right here, and now we can go ahead and actually customize this. Now actually we can change the different kind of bullet points right here. We can also change the text and so on. Now because this product right here does actually have multiple different variants, we would have to also add an option for that. Now we can easily do that by using the product feature right here. So in this case we can either just use this basic variant option, variant select, or custom variant option. Now in my case I'm going to select the variant selection option, and now basically everyone is going to have the option to just use this to actually select the correct variant, I guess. Alright, perfect. We could now actually publish this by using the publish button right here on the top right. This is now going to take a couple of seconds. And now this is going to be published, and we can now actually view this inside our Shopify store, and we are also going to have the default header available as well as the footer of our normal store. And now whenever someone is going to click on shop now, they are actually going to be redirected onto the cart option right here, where they can then easily check out. Now Instant also integrates with a lot of different apps like Klaviyo, Lux and so on. Now that's basically it. If you guys do want to sign up to Instant, I will leave you a link for that down below.